Hello everyone, Joden here from mainly Joden_YT. I am here at Jannali, passing platform 2, Ekayama service, H53 for cars. We have Tangaras T19 and T35, departing platform 2, Bonnet Junction service. I will have no idea what the refill cost of the Oscars, I apologize for that. The first Dakara to be made, I guess. Here at Jannali, neighbouring stations are Sutherland and Como. I forgot to say this at Sutherland, but its neighbouring stations at Sutherland. The neighbouring stations at Sutherland are Jannali, then Kirrawee and Loftus. I forgot to say that. I apologise. Both stations are located in the T4 Eastern Suburbs in Illawarra Line. South Coast Line trains do pass here, as you saw that Oscar H53 and a set that I will not remember. As of right now, we have a sliding door toilet here at Jannali, which is cool. A little village around the area. Didn't get to film on platform 1 at Sutherland though, but I think I remember the last time I did Sutherland before. The video you saw by me, which was yesterday, the one you're going to see, I think I filmed on platform 1 a lot longer than 2 and 3, so I made up doing that by filming on platforms 2 and 3 longer, and didn't film much on platform 1. The local area map here at Jannali, the opening hours for the customer service, or the staff members, station manager. There's lifts here, which makes this station accessible. Track work notifications. For me, today is I believe the 14th of January. Just let me clarify. Yep, 14th of January. See if there is any scheduled track work for my lines. T1, T9, and CCN are absolutely fine. Good. But Blue Mountains line's got some track work. Western line's got some track work. And then all the other lines as well. I'm glad the airport and south line does not have track work, because realistically there shouldn't be much track work on there anyways. But then again, you do need to have track work because maintenance and things aren't always perfect. I'll be catching the Tangara that departs in 25 minutes this time. When I was at Sutherland, I actually stayed for an hour. Supposed to stay there for about 45 minutes or 30 minutes, but I stayed there for a little longer because, you know what, I think I need to film more Tangaras, even though I filmed way too many of them. And yeah, I'm just gonna be quiet and wait for the next trains. Arriving onto platform 2 here at Jannali, we have a Cronulla service. I thought that said Waterfall and I was a bit confused. The front 4 cars, T103, X-ATP Tangara test set, XG3, and the refill cars T90. Now you can easily tell the difference between an XG set and a normal Tangara T set. On the exterior, you can see the chin, I would say, is slanted, where its chin is like pushed back. The G sets and normal Tangara T sets were totally different. The G sets were the intercity services, and the T sets are suburban services. It only took until 2009, I believe, or earlier than that, for them to be converted to suburban sets. When Oscars entered service in 2006, there were only, I believe, like 10 to begin with. It didn't take until 2010 for them to reach 30, which is exactly enough as the G sets. So at that point in time, G sets were converted to T sets, except for G4. G4 was the first G set to be converted to a T set in 2004 when it derailed at Unadera. I believe it was 2004. I'm not sure if I'm correct on that. And yeah, I'm not sure what the last set to be converted was. I think I do know it, it's just I don't have it in my brain. But yeah. And then the final Oscar set to enter service was H55 in 2013. There you go. On platform 1, we have a Bonnet Junction service T23, the front four cars, rear four cars T33. My standard.
Central, Town Hall, Martin Place, King's Cross, Edgecliff, and Bondi Junction.
Was going to do some research, but this Tango I got here already. Sorry for that horrible camera angle. Try to put my phone in the pocket. Tangaras T23 and 33 departing platform 1 Bondi Junction service.
For your sake, be behind the yellow line at all The next train to arrive on platform 1 does not stop at this platform.
Okay, that is going to... We have a Nanyang D set. Sorry, I was just looking at the timetable. Didn't matter. D45 passing platform 2, Wollongong service. Doing a test run, obviously. Won't take much time for them to enter service. Alright. Let's do some research. Alright, the road over there is Railway Crescent. That little junction over there, that road up there is Box Street. So yeah, that was my research. I was going to do something else, but kind of forgot what I was going to do. There you go. When the Mariang D sets enter service on the South Coast line, I will make a video on that. Hopefully I will be on like one of the first services, because when the Mariang D sets entered service on the Blue Mountains, I did not get to do that. Obviously school was still there, but when the D sets entered service on the South Coast line, I'm pretty sure I will get a chance to film, as I graduated and still looking for a job for Sydney Trains, specifically train guard, because I need to wait a couple more years to get a full driver's license, which is the requirement to be a train driver. So I'm happy with guard first, wait till I fully get my license and then apply to driver. So that's my progress, if I can get there. I'm pretty sure I will get there. If you don't try, you'll never get there. If you try, doesn't matter if you get there or not, at least you tried. So, yeah. Passing platform 1, Bonnet Junction service, T81 and T29. That's the next stop. That next stop should be Montdale. On its way to Bondi Junction. Passing platform 2 here at Jannali. T12, oh no, T13 front four cars, that's just 12. 13 the front four cars. And the rear four cars T121. Another hybrid Tangara. If you saw my Sutherland video, 121 has 2 carriages from 14 and 14 has 2 carriages from 121. Now I don't know what the cause was, but I might need to do some research on that. In fact, I'll do that right now. Okay, did some research. 14 and 121 have half T and half XG carriages because of a storage replacement. A carriage had to be stored in place after a previous stored carriage, so that's why 14 and 121 are both Tangara said to have two carriages, suburban and intercity. I'm pretty sure they both had intercity stuff and suburban stuff together, but the train livery was the same. But they did some refreshes, and yeah, it's kind of interesting for that to happen. And I'm not sure if they're going to fix that. Probably not. Arriving onto platform 1, a Cronulla service. T42 is the front four cars. I'm pretty sure the rear four cars is T24. The leading carriage of 42, 6249 had to replace 6212, which was involved in the Camilla Grange racecourse incident, where 6212 was the leading carriage, and it smashed a ute. Can't remember what ute it was, and it had to go get scrapped, which was kind of sad. When that incident happened in 20th of October 2021, I really thought that set was not going to come back into service. I really did. It came back into service in 2024 and is just as good as new. Well, I guess 24 is not the rear four cars, and the rear four cars is T8. So oh no, 24 is with 11. What am I thinking of? Yeah, 42 is with 11. 24 is with 11. Alright, in 2 minutes we have a Bondi Junction service, another Tangara, and the next station we'll be filming at is Como. So, guys, before this Tangara arrives, please subscribe to mainlyjordan_YT, hit the like button down below, hit the bell. Subscribe to my gaming channel, Mainly Jordan Gaming, where I film my gaming videos and live streams. I play the piano/keyboard for fun. I'm also going to play guitar very soon, and the bass. Hopefully you enjoy them, and I'll see you when this Tangara arrives. Looks like Jannali's getting an extension. Because I think these sets are actually going to stop here, but it wouldn't make sense if it was like that. Because the extension of that side is completed. The extension for this side is going to be completed. A Duckgara arriving onto platform 1. The front four cars T12. The rear four cars T65. Guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you at Como.
Sydenham, Redfern, Central, Town Hall, Martin Place, King's Cross, Edgecliff and Bondi Junction.
Please don't creep.